Good morning, Oops. Good morning, everyone. Welcome
Good
to
morning.
the
How are
MS7 Morning Show.
Oh shit, I got to go YouTube.
Good morning.
I'll be right
Wait a
back.
minute. Okay, let me go to the comments. Good morning, Una Nice. Good morning, Troop Blue.
What up, Drew?
Make sure y'all smack them thumbs up. Good morning, Sim. Good morning,
Morning, Troop.
Illegitimate Humans.
Sim,
Good morning, Donald. You have a couple of minutes for some more people to make it in.
Sharon, can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay. You give a couple of minutes for some more people to make it in. How's everyone doing this morning?
Good morning. What's up?
Hey. It's all good.
Yeah, man. It's a great Jimmy community today.
What's up?
Hey, Kiko, how are you this morning? Hey, Samita Tech, how are you this morning?
Hey, son. Kiko. Sim. Sim.
Give a couple of minutes. Hope everyone's having a good morning so far.
Well, good morning. I got to echo a little bit, Sharon.
I do too. Let me see.
Mine's off.
Is that me? I don't think so.
Am I echoing? No, I don't hear it anymore.
Mine's off.
Let me check.
Mine is too. No, I only got, well, I can't stretch the StreamYard. Good morning, Cam B.
Good morning, Cam, sis.
Did I send you a thing? I put the link out. I can't remember if I sent you an invite this morning. I usually do every morning. But sorry if I didn't. I can't remember now, Cam.
I completely closed YouTube.
You only got one browser open this morning.
I had like 3. But I was looking for my new URL.
I put StreamYard right there, Cam, if you want to jump on, because I'm not sure that I send you the link.
Yep, I found
I usually send it to you every morning, though, but I don't think I did this morning.
Yep, I found a new one.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see here. Let me blast this link real quick. I'll be back.
Let's see.
I'm sure there's a way you can just send this link for everybody at one time.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning, man. Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning, Dad.
Great.
Great. We're here. We're doing. Yeah, man. You know, it's a great day in the neighborhood today.
Yep, absolutely.
So happy I woke up this morning. I'm so happy to be alive. I'm so happy I made it to Trink and Sharon's wonderful show.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I think we're gonna have a great show today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Favorite morning show.
Feet hit the floor before the gas.
Morning, Redneck.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great day. We're gonna call this today's show No Holds Barred.
I guess so. There's no holds barred.
No Holds Barred.
Oh, that's so.
Hell yeah. We're gonna talk about it.
So what we talking about?
Whatever the chat wants to talk about today.
I'm good, sis.
Okay.
They bring up the topic.
Any thoughts on?
I see Paper Plate done changed his icon.
Oh,
Yep.
who's that icon about? I have that same icon. Maybe I'll put mine up too. Let's see here.
Good morning, Ken. He's in chat.
Hey, good morning, brother. Good morning, Mac.
Not with
Hey,
the
what's
first
up, Cam?
haircut.
Redneck.
Yeah.
What's up, Cam B, Mac Daddy, Kiko, JJ.
No, they should be popping in here soon.
Hey, McDaddy.
I mean, there's got to be able to send this link to everybody. You got to individually send it, huh?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yep.
I'm working on it.
Hey, Southern Tech girl.
Just, well, regulars. I just sent it mostly to regulars.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting a link today. Everybody's going to get it today.
All right.
Since we got one thumbs down already before the show even started, but that's okay.
Yeah,
that's just a view and a good eyeball. So
thanks for the support.
Yep. We'll see you on the way out.
Well, thanks for the click and the view.
Yep.
Haters gonna hate.
Yep. That's the way
it
is time. Yeah.
Oh, Redneck.
Hey, I had a question for you. I didn't get a chance to catch your video. Can you give me a recap on your video yesterday, your premiere? I missed it. I'm sorry. I missed your video yesterday.
Oh, you're talking about the PowerPoint.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So
So
that for us. So I mean,
yeah.
a couple of us missed that, so we just want to make sure we.
Sam's backstage, Sharon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Pretty much. The video was educational. It was expectations versus reality, and it was outlining, certain individuals' mindsets of having this time slot thing and getting any feelings and making the competition, things of that nature. Then is talking about the reality of it when multiple live shows, premieres, videos are going to be going on around the same time, and then it's pretty much open platform, public domain. Anything goes. Anything goes.
Right. So, hey, Sim, I'm sorry, Penn, did you know there was like 1.8 billion people that watched YouTube?
No, I didn't know it was that much.
God, that's so many. I mean,
look at that.
5 or 6 people going at once. I mean, that's still a lot of people that can go to these different shows at the same time.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, that's a lot of people that can do live streams.
Interesting.
I know. I love getting my 30 people in my shows.
I was just wondering. I mean, I thought maybe I missed something somewhere. 1.8 billion.
That's a lot of people.
That's a big number.
A lot of options.
You can divide that up between 3. And what do we get for that? I mean, it's just a lot of people. Or 4 or 5 even.
Oh yeah. I appreciate it, Matt Daddy. Yep. I just made it. I just got straight to the point.
600 million people if you divide it by 3.
Okay. That's a lot of people. That's
plenty of room. And plenty of people are going to do the same stuff. So that's going to happen.
And then the more people, do their stuff, and the more knowledge and information gets out.
Hey, does anybody have a copy of the YouTube guidelines or something so we can post maybe?
Oh, that's pretty interesting. I could Google it right quick.
Well, let's do that.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, let's expand on this more.
I think we should do that, Semi. I mean, we could see, that'd be a cool test just to see. Maybe we should each all start a live show right now just to see how many people we can get on there each.
Right.
Legitimate, brother.
Top of the morning to you. What's going on, baby?
Morning.
Hey, what's up, bro?
You got something on your mind? Something you want to talk about?
Apologize these nuts.
Oh, okay. What do you mean by that? Why are you sporting that today? What's going on?
No apologies are due for nobody.
Oh, agreed, sir. Agreed.
So the thing is, like,
Yes,
when you join the land of the suckers, you're not getting no apology from me, and that video's staying up.
Okay.
How's everybody doing
you know
today?
Who you are. You a sucker. Step your game up.
Oh, great then. Okay. I mean, unfortunately, this time the views expressed by Penn are shared by the panel, so we all kind of feel the same way. I mean, enough is enough. I don't understand why we have these stupid videos that keep floating around. YouTube is a gigantic platform. There's enough room for everyone to watch, share simultaneously. And the people that sub to YouTube have a choice. They can go to any channel they want, anytime they want. And if 2 or 3 channels conflict, I guess they just got to make a decision on where they want to go.
We'll watch all 3.
And it ain't like it can't be rewatched. You can go back and rewatch anything basically on YouTube.
Just saying.
Can't you watch more than one stream at the same time? I mean, in a different window on YouTube, right?
Yeah, different window, different devices. I mean,
Yeah, it's not hard.
Yeah.
I mean, people claim they're tech savvy and they got all these good equipment. Why can't you watch 3 streams at the same time? What's wrong? What's going on?
If you got capture card, you can use it.
What's really going on?
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know, sir. I don't know. Yeah, there's only a room for, I don't know. YouTube is just not a big enough platform for all of us to share it. So I'm not really sure what we're going to do about it. I don't know.
Mr. Rogers is in here. True.
Not ready? Yeah. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to figure out something here. I'm sorry, Pam, we're going, man. I'm sorry. I didn't, because like I said, I didn't catch the video, so I want to make sure I got, the gist of your video.
Oh, I mean, I can post a video in the chat.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
You know, we can do that right now.
I think it was a great video. I mean, every bit of it was true in my eyes. I mean,
let me post this.
Good morning, Tavia and chat. Good morning, Clifford. Good morning,
Hi, DJ Teams. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Trooper.
teams. Yep.
Good morning, JJ Core Cutters.
Shelly, DK, Octavia.
All right. I posted the video in the chat for those of you that want to catch up on what went down yesterday.
Yeah, please do. Please check out
like I said, it was informative. I did a PowerPoint on expectations versus reality.
Yeah.
In the YouTube sense.
Right.
And I outlined it, you know.
Right.
Not going to be clearing anything up. You're going to believe what you're going to believe.
Mm-hmm.
I stand by what I said. I know what I said. It is what it is.
As a good man should.
And I think whether it was even if it was directed at somebody, it still fits for anybody.
Exactly. See, that's.
I mean, you know, if the shoe fits, wear it by all means. But if not, take it as an education and learn something and go on to the next video.
Right.
If it hits you in the heart, then maybe that shoe fits. I don't know.
See, but the thing is though, even though it was meant to be more educational, look what happened.
Exactly.
So
I think it was taken out of context.
I think point was made with it because it did, you know, there was a reaction to it that was exactly about what you were talking about.
Right.
I think the message hit it home very clearly, and we saw the result of that.
Yep.
So now you know what went down yesterday.
It might have been taken out of context. I mean, you know, because I know, Penn, you're a mild mannered fellow. I mean, you don't mean any harm or anything. You post the video, and people take it the wrong way.
I'm not trying to hurt nobody, but at the same time, it's like the information needed to get out there, so I brung it.
Right. And the truth hurts sometimes. So, I mean,
and this wasn't the first PowerPoint that I did. You can go through my channel and look through all the other presentations that I did, along with all the other tutorials that I did teaching the community.
Right.
Yep. That's right. Yep.
So you can do your research just as I did.
Right.
So how is everybody this morning?
And how did Southern Tech girls?
Folks just need to stop going live talking about folks, but not naming names.
Yeah. Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yep. 100% agree with that, Southern Tech. I think that it kind of reminds me of an action flick or a soap opera or something like that, where, you know, you got to wait till the next episode to find out more. So, hey, everybody's going to click on it to find out, see what the next episode has in store.
Reality TV show?
It's clickbait without the title. I mean, that's pretty much what it amounts to in my eyes, just clickbait without a title if you're not going to name people's names. I mean, if you're going to call somebody out or talk about somebody on YouTube, then talk about that person. I mean, if you're going to jump on YouTube and have something to say and direct it at somebody, but I don't want to say names. Why not? I mean, what's the reasoning behind not saying any names? I think that if you've got an issue and you're willing to take it to YouTube, then you know, say what your issue is. Don't go in there and beat around the bush about who are you talking about, unless you want clicks for the next episode, you know.
Yeah.
So Clifford said, what did he say? I couldn't watch anymore yesterday. I had to turn it off.
Oh, yeah.
I heard it got bad. I don't know. I wasn't even at home at all yesterday until last night, so I didn't even get a chance to watch what all was going on. Really didn't. But I did catch a couple of the videos that were around by rewatching them, and it just blows my mind that someone expects, you know, any YouTuber that expects to get respect, but yet can't give that same respect out is hypocrite. And there's a bunch of them out there.
Yeah.
Good morning, Uno.
Sure enough, good morning, sir. Uno, good morning. Cam B, good morning. Semi Tech, Octavia. Today's show is going to be a little different than the past shows have been. I mean, we really don't have any tech stuff to talk about today. We just kind of all shaking our heads at all the stuff that went on yesterday. Totally confused about why. What was the meaning behind it, the purpose? I know I am. And typically I don't say anything much. I just kind of let things go. But at some point, like I said in the chat, enough is enough. Like, I don't know why the hell we're bickering about YouTube. It's YouTube. I mean, really? Like, there's 1.8 billion people on YouTube. So there's enough pie for all of us to eat at the same time. So I don't really understand why people are getting upset about time slots and this and that. People can do whatever the hell they want to do on YouTube. If they want to post at 5, they'll post at 5. If they want to go live 10 times a day, they can do it. StreamYard doesn't have a limit. So, I don't really understand what the big problem is.
Hey, Mr. Butler.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Can I have a little bite of your pie if I run? I am kind of hungry today.
Hey, listen. That's all I'm saying, man. It's kind of ridiculous. We know we make light of it, but it's kind of ridiculous. I'm getting real tired of it. Like, with 1.8 billion people, you can do what the hell you want whenever you want. And people can decide where they want to go. It's 1.8 billion people. Like, come on.
Well, what's up, buddy?
Come on now. It's just stupid. It's kind of pointless now. That's all I got to say.
Exactly. 3-1.
Exactly. 351. Yep. Exactly. Even if you got one monitor, you can have more than one window open. Just, resize 10 of them if you want. Depending on how big your monitor is or whatever, what you can see. But
okay, I have another question for the panel. Well, how do you guys feel about pop-up shows? Are people just like out of the blue or something going, just not scheduled or nothing, and just having a pop-up?
If that's what
you want to go one by one or we'll go one by one. Let's start with you, Donna. How do you feel about it?
I feel it's free. If you feel like it, your time is value. That's be an adult. It's like Mr. Butler said. There's plenty of room out here for everybody. That's my feelings on it, and it shouldn't be. You got a channel. You put in the work. You should decide when you want to go live and do pop-up shows or any of that. That's my feelings on it.
What I just want to say real quick, I'm sorry to cut you guys off. The views expressed by me are mine and mine alone. Okay. I know I'm part of a team, but right now I'm speaking for me. I'm not speaking for Ken. I'm not speaking for Sharon. I'm not speaking for anybody. I'm speaking for me. So if you have issues with things that I say, then address me, please. Don't address the group. Even though I'm part of MS7, I'm still a man. Okay. And I still have my own opinions. And everything that happened yesterday was just totally stupid and uncalled for. We're arguing over nothing. The internet, YouTube. Really? Come on. Sorry about that, Donald. Sorry to interrupt.
I 100% agree.
I agree.
Same way with my opinion. I'm not. What was it that Ken called us? Honorary members or something? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
But just like my.
Thank you, Mike Daddy.
My opinions are not part of MS7's opinions. Or anybody's. Any groups that I'm in or whatever people that shows I'm on or whatever doesn't. My opinions are still my opinions, and again, just like Mr. Butler said, if someone has an issue with me, let me know. say my name. Go on live and say my name if that's how you want to handle it. Don't go on live and talk about, well, this person, I'm not going to mention any names. No, mention my name. I want to know what the issue is.
Right. If I screwed up, I screwed up. And Sean, I appreciate that. You know what? For the record, and I typed it in the chat, and I'm going to say it live, everything that I typed, that I said, sure enough, I have nothing but respect for you. I mean, and I the utmost respect for sure enough. So yeah, I'm not going at sure enough for anybody else, but the videos yesterday and everything that happened yesterday, in my opinion, was stupid and unnecessary because nobody on this panel is even monetized. So we're not here for the money. We don't care about the money. And we're not trying to step on anybody else's toes. We're just doing what we enjoy doing, what we do every day, Monday through Friday, what we've been doing. So I don't really understand why there's any issue to what we're doing. I mean, we're not going to stop because somebody doesn't like it. That's too bad. And if you don't like it, change the channel, right? 1.8 billion people on YouTube.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
I'm sure you can find another video to watch if you don't like the one that's on.
Right. Right.
I mean, I know when I type in the search window what I'm wanting to watch, there's more than just one video usually that pops up.
Right.
I mean, yeah.
That's just my experience. I mean, I don't know if that's the same with everybody. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, when you type something in the search bar, do you see more than one video usually?
I mean, in my experience, I do.
Yeah.
Maybe some people don't. I don't know.
Maybe, perhaps so.
I just wanted to say this part, as far as the money part. You know what sector of YouTube make more money than any other sector of YouTube? More money than any other sector of YouTube?
The beef sector.
Children playing.
The beef sector?
No.
Oh.
Children playing with toys. Yep. The toy sector.
The children's review.
The toy sector. The children review. If you're reviewing toys, is the biggest money maker sector of the whole YouTube.
What was that one little?
You can see somebody reviewing Ryan's toy review. Oh my goodness, my child wants everything. JoJo CY or Ryan's toy review. You know how rich that kid is.
Ryan's World.
Just review. Yes, he started off reviewing toys. You know that child is nearly a billionaire.
Yep.
From YouTube reviewing toys. Yep. Toys is the biggest money maker on YouTube.
I'm gonna start.
The money made in this sector is nearly pennies compared to reviewing toys. If we're not reviewing toys, the money we're making here is pennies.
It's not streaming?
No, it's reviewing toys.
I think I'm going to start reviewing.
That's the biggest money made on YouTube.
What time do I have to start that?
No, we don't got children reviewing toys. If we're not reviewing toys, we're not making big money on YouTube.
Hey, Sharon.
The second biggest money.
What time would I have to start my show to review my toys at night?
Oh man.
The second biggest amount of money made on YouTube is family channels.
That sounds about right.
If you're not a family channel or you're not reviewing toys, you're not making big money on YouTube. The money you're making is okay money, but if you're not reviewing toys or you're not a family channel, you're not making the biggest money on YouTube. Just saying.
Just like unboxings are getting more popular too.
And if you don't believe me, look it up. Use your Google search engine to look it up. By the FYI, YouTube is owned by Google. Yep. Just want to say that.
Yeah. That's kind of it's crazy. I know. Is Ryan's World, is he still doing it?
Yes, my daughter watches him. He has a show. Yes, he has a show partnered with Nickelodeon, Nick Jr.
Toys and all the
stores. Yes, he has a show on Nick Jr. My daughter watches him.
I know Walmart got rid of a bunch of his stuff. They used to have a whole aisle that was dedicated to him, but
yes, and they still have stuff. My daughter just bought some of this stuff. They even got his stuff at the Dollar Tree.
Oh.
I just bought her some stuff at Walmart the other day. She's obsessed with Ryan's toys, but yeah.
My grandson was. He was a huge Ryan's World fan. He liked them it was the blocks that you had to like break into or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the biggest money maker. I even thought about, hey, getting some toys for my daughter to review. I can make that big
Right?
YouTube money. Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering.
You can play with this after you review
That's
it.
why I'm wondering what time I got to start this show at night. Does YouTube have a slot for that type of stuff?
I don't know. Let's ask Ryan and JoJo CY and this Cookie World C girl. And you know, one of the biggest YouTubers to make money is this grown woman. I was telling Penn about it. This woman is so irritating. She's a grown woman named Cookie World C, and she reviews toys, and she is making millions of dollars reviewing toys. She's one of the biggest YouTubers out there.
Crazy.
Yeah, reviewing toys, unboxing, yes. So yeah, that's where the money's at on YouTube.
Yeah. Some of the stuff amazes me how some of these YouTubers can come in and start a channel, whether it be a kid or an adult, and within a matter of a few days they have, thousands of subscribers, and only if they're just starting to put videos out or whatever. And then you got people that's been doing it for years and only has 100 or 200 or whatever. It's crazy how fast one channel can grow and another one doesn't, that has the same material.
So I'll tell you something. On that note, Paper, sorry to cut you off. I want to say shout out to JJ and his new group. In 3 days, they got like 120 people on Telegram.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
Shout out to ICC.
Yes. Congratulations to them. ICC.
Waiting for the great from you guys.
Yes, they are doing big things over there.
Hey, Blackbird.
Yeah, good morning, Blackbird. Good morning, DJ Themes. Good morning, Lenore. Yes, and Clifford, like you said, you have a 9-year-old. Yeah, you can start her channel, huh? Reviewing toys and make that money. But yes, it's crazy. And my daughter shut me down one day. I was like, don't you get tired of watching other children play with toys? I mean, dang, that seems like that would be boring. Mm-hmm. She said, well, Mommy, all you do is look at other people play with the fire stick and stuff, and you keep doing that. Don't you already know?
You love it too, don't we? You love it.
Yeah. He pretty much flipped it on you.
Yes, she did. Didn't she?
Watch out, Sharon. She's going to have a time slot for you and allowance.
Exactly.
Stay off weekdays at 9:30 in the morning.
On this panel, I guarantee you, on this panel, we probably spent $30,000 probably on streaming stuff. Mm-hmm. So that's crazy to me, but we love it and we enjoy it.
Yes.
Ken, hey, there's not a reason whatsoever for you.
This is a comment. He keeps it up. Kenneth Mullen. We're going to ban him from this channel, Kenneth Mullen.
I'm about to report that comment.
Right.
And also, you know what, Southern Tech Girl? My daughter loves that 5-minute crafts. I'm always buying her craft stuff. She loves that channel. She's subbed to that channel too. She loves that 5-minute crafts channel.
I think you should apologize to MS6 3/4 too, Ken. You're leaving them out, or me out. Yeah.
Good morning, Johnny.
Hey, good morning, Johnny. Just blowing off a little steam this morning. We ain't really got nothing to talk about. We just blowing off some steam. It was a terrible day for YouTube, the streaming world yesterday.
Good morning, Berkeley.
Oh yeah. Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, what's up?
Morning.
Hello.
Hey.
What's up, Brooklyn?
Hello. How you this morning? Morning, Brooklyn Core Cutters.
Brooklyn.
Great show yesterday, as usual.
Troop, what up, Troop? You look like a villain. Troop.
Great device. Troop.
Hello. Is this thing
You
on?
there?
Yeah, hello. Anybody?
Yeah. Did I have you waiting in the background too long?
Where's Troop?
Hello? Maud, actually. That's Maud. What's up, Maud?
That's
Oh
Hey,
yeah, what's
Maud.
up, Maud?
Oh, hey, no wonder he didn't
Hey,
answer.
man.
No wonder he didn't
It
answer.
definitely said tantrum on it. Tantrum.
Peanut
Sorry
butter.
about that, Maud. I apologize.
Tantrum.
Man.
Yeah.
I see how it is.
I'm sorry about
Oh, it's right, Tantrum. Yeah, we called you everything but your name. No wonder you didn't
it. But son
respond.
of God.
I was wondering who everyone was talking to. Troop. I see the tantrum. I was like,
I thought it was 6 Death Squad, but I didn't read the actual icon. So yeah, sorry. I apologize, Maud. How you doing?
I'm just waking up. I didn't call me.
I hear it. I hear it in your voice, man. You get that sleepy voice going on.
Yeah. We're still waiting on you to come back though, because we miss you.
So Maud, he ain't going nowhere, did he?
Oh, Ma. Oh, you changed your thing. It don't say peanut
No, it
butter.
says tantrum on it. It's the same thing. It says tantrum on it.
That's your tantrum.
No,
Oh.
that's it.
That's why I didn't
Trying to
recognize
She,
you.
confuse us.
she's not used to seeing this.
Trying to confuse us. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, how are you doing this morning?
Oh, tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too early,
that
huh?
was one of your original icons that you had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is one I had a while back.
Yeah.
Good morning. So you making your coffee?
Oh, I will be here in a minute.
You said for sure.
Good morning, Leroy.
Good
And
morning, Leroy Lewis.
Chowder.
Good morning, Chowder. Good morning, Blackbird.
Bob John.
So everybody else have been missed.
ICC's in the house. Good morning, David.
Yeah, ICC. Good morning. Good morning.
Congratulations. You guys are doing well over there.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mark, what's on your mind, sir?
JJ, you say you're not about being a game changer, but that's one thing that I think people do, and I know you've done it. I guarantee you've been a game changer to somebody. So.
Oh, you doing that box the way you doing your show now alone is a game changer.
Exactly.
Nobody else has done their show that way, the way you're doing your show, JJ. So that alone is a game changer.
His team is already growing. I mean, they haven't even really hit the ground running yet. They already got over 100-something members. I mean, that's impressive.
Yeah. You know what, Ma? We needed you on our show last Thursday when we were talking about healthy cooking, healthy foods, about, why not to eat meat.
I'm a fat guy in West Virginia. I'm not the guy to be on here talking about healthy food.
You just gotta be careful where you get the food at in West Virginia.
Yeah.
We're on here to help people.
Roadkill Cafe.
That's right.
Yeah. There is counties in West Virginia where that's legal.
Yep.
Oh, Donald said, "Bring your cameras back." Okay, Donald.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let's talk about Donald's haircut. How much we love his haircut. That's my brother from another mother.
I know. He's supposed to get all the women now that he got that haircut.
Hey, I'm jealous of that beard, though, Donald. I wish I can grow mine like that, man. I love the haircut, too. Thumbs up, baby.
I'm going to click on Donald. Let me click on Donald for a minute.
Let's showcase. There he is. Showcase.
There we go. Uh-oh.
We love you, Donald.
All the women in the chat, get a good look at Donald.
So, I don't know, since we already brought up food. Plate, you ordered that salt yet?
No, it's in my cart.
Which one? Himalayan salt?
I put it in the cart, and I put it in the cart, and I'm glad you just said that because I'm gonna go on the order because I put it in the cart and then I totally forgot about it.
No, there's Butler. There's a light gray Celtic sea salt that I told him he needed to try.
Maud, I actually got it here, so I was like, I'm gonna buy it and try it out and see how it tastes.
Oh, I've tried several different ones. For some, most salt doesn't. There's not a whole lot of different flavor when you're talking about coarse salt used in a grinder.
Yeah.
And this one, to me, there is.
Somebody took it out of my cart.
Yeah, right.
Somebody went your Amazon and took it out your car.
Someone drove by and took it.
Spending too much money. That's enough. Enough's enough. Stop buying stuff. Adrian, good morning.
Good morning, Adrian. Good morning, Wardell. Good morning, Redneck. Dang, they went in there and took your assault. Now you gotta put it back in there. Find it and put it back in there.
The only time you take it out of your cart is if they outsell it or something. Yes. Yep.
Everybody liking that new haircut,
I'll
Donald?
tell you, Donald. You did
Looking good, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Uh-oh. You know what? I think you should take a picture now. Yeah. With that new haircut.
Hey, Donald.
That's your new profile
With
picture.
that beard, Donald.
Hey,
Farmers only, plenty of fish, all them sites.
Good POF, baby. POF. Tender.
Tender.
hey, Plate.
Farmers only.
Plate. I think somebody's been listening to our conversations. You know why? Because you can now subscribe to that salt.
Yeah. Yep. It's on subscribe and save. That's what I'm looking at.
I did my homework for what, Red?
Alexa's listening.
Butcher's Show, probably.
Yeah, probably Butcher's Show, Sharon.
Oh yeah. I did my homework. I watched My Funny Girl the day before yesterday, and then yesterday I watched 127 Hours. So yep, I did my homework, Redneck. So you guys make sure you go this afternoon at 5:00 Eastern to the Butcher's Show. If anybody have the Butcher's link to the show this evening, because we will be pass and play this afternoon on the Butcher's Show. So you guys make sure you go over there so you can watch the reviews.
What's the movies?
The movies this week is My Funny Girl and 127 Hours.
Okay.
So if you get a chance to watch it between the end of my show and 5:00 Eastern this evening, we'll be reviewing them two movies on the Butcher Show.
Shane, you gotta stop changing your icon on Telegram too, because it's harder for me to find you now.
Who?
You.
Kiko just made the icon for me. Thank you, Kiko, for my new
It's
icon.
harder for me to find you now, though. I'm used to the other icon.
Kiko, come back.
Yeah, right.
Kiko, come back.
Are you today's your day off, Jeffro?
Oh, is it? Hey, good, Jeff. Let me send you something. Check it.
Yeah, My Sassy Girl. It was pretty good. That movie was better than I thought it was. My Sassy Girl. Because I was like, I don't know if I'm be able to watch that movie, but it wasn't that bad. My Sassy Girl. But to find out more about the movie, you have to tune into the Butcher Show this evening.
It'll be here.
There is two versions of My Sassy Girl. One is
yes, but it's the original one. We watched the original one, not the remake.
So we
watched the original one.
You're not talking about the Korean one, right? You're talking about the American one.
The Korean one is the one we watched.
Okay, good. That's a good one.
Yes, we watched the Korean one.
So sure.
The Korean My Sassy Girl is the one we watched, and we watched 127 hours.
What is it about?
Oh boy,
you tell.
How's it going?
I can't tell the whole movie, but I'll tell you it's about
it's a love story. Let's just
about
that.
Yes, a love story, and I just tell you this much: the girl was feeling pretty good.
Yeah, she really acted really well.
Is she a pretty girl?
Yeah, she really did. She really did.
Is she a pretty girl? I'm not talking.
Huh?
I said, was she a pretty girl, at least?
I'll let Sim tell more about it. Are you going to, hey, Sim, you can jump on the panel since you see
He's on the
it.
panel.
All you got to do is watch 100.
He's on the panel.
I'm on the panel.
I know, I'm talking about on the panel on the Butcher Show.
Oh.
All
Well,
you got to do is watch 100. You probably might be asleep by that time. Huh?
nah, I'll probably be asleep, but I'll try. I can't promise, but I'll try.
Yeah, but both of the movies were like I said, and then we watched 127 hours as well.
Good morning, James.
And this is our Telegram group. Make sure that you do have a picture icon. You are welcome to our group. We want you to go over there. We want you to have a good time. Like I said, make sure you have a picture icon, that you read the pin posts, and that you may post videos if there's videos to help the community. You may also post live, someone go live if there's something within the community that's, help the community. And you may post articles or something that's, that's going to help the community or something within the community or something. And you may post to Google Meet if we're going to have a meeting, something that's general within the community as well. If anybody else would like to, also we ask that you be respectful.
Don,
Anything else
sorry.
Want to add as far as the Telegram group?
I'll be back in just a bit. I'm going to fix me some coffee.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up, Don?
No, I was just saying I found a new URL. It's called Film Heaven. You guys should check it out. Pretty good. Looks pretty good.
Jeffro, what's up, brother?
Hey, Jeffro, how you been, man?
What's up, Jeffro? Hey, Donald.
Somebody can stick it in the chat.
All right, cool.
I need some iced coffee or some Monster Java.
It's pretty good from what I was testing last night.
I got monsters in the fridge, man.
I like that Monster Java, the Mean Bean one, or Mocha Loca. Mocha Loca, what is it? Loco Mocha? Is that what it is? I think that's what it's called. That's my favorite.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Loco Moco. Hey, have you caught up on P Valley?
No, I'm still on. I think I'm on like 3 or 4. I don't remember.
Yeah, I haven't watched the new episode yet either.
Show's getting so boring.
Oh, it's so great. The show's
so it's a wonderful show. It's the great show.
Boring. Sharon.
Jeff, are you watching now?
No, I don't even watch it.
You're just getting bored with us talking about it.
I'm waiting on D Valley to come out. That's why.
Boycott D Valley. Boycott D Valley.
Then we can all review that as a group.
That'll be a spin-off.
Okay.
That'll be a spinoff.
Hey Sharon, if it's D Valley,
that's right. That'll be a great spinoff, right, Donald? Pardon me?
D Valley, you and Donald might be on the panel. The rest of us ain't gonna be on the panel. I can promise you that.
I hear that, Trip. I've never made it to bed yet either.
I'll say whatever. I didn't sign up for this abuse today. And we like that haircut. Shut up, Donald's barber.
But I slept for 8 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours.
Hey, I have to step on the panel and listen to you guys talk about P Valley. It's only fair that you guys stay on the valley. Stay on the panel while we talk about D Valley.
I don't. That's not happen.
Thank you. It's a kind gesture, but no.
Right? You see what Jeffro said, right?
Let me see.
The views expressed by Jeffro is not shared by the rest of the panel.
Kiko, you stayed up all night last night too?
What's Kiko doing?
He's never been to bed.
What's Kiko doing? Kiko, what are you doing, man?
We got some.
He wasn't in meets with you guys last night.
Always.
Got some all night peeps in here. I was ready. I was getting pretty sleepy this morning, though, waiting for a link to get in here.
Oh, okay. Thank God for coffee, huh? And I gotta go get some. So I'll have some for tomorrow. But I'm doing good this morning. Maybe that workout helped me out some this morning. Helped wake me up.
I drank a V8 energy drink.
I'm not drinking nobody's
early in the morning.
Disgusting. Any time of day.
What?
Nobody's Bloody Mary. Nobody.
The energy ones. It was mango something. It's their new energy line. They have energy. They have hydrate and something else.
Yeah. It's too noisy right now.
Good morning, Latif.
But there's a lot of people reviewing that show too, all over YouTube. They're reviewing all the shows, I guess,
Yeah.
all over YouTube. So you about can watch the show just watching the reviews on YouTube. Think about it. All the different shows, just looking at the reviews. But at the end of the day, what it boils down to, everybody could, even if you can't come to somebody's live show, you can always, that's why you can always go back and rewatch what you missed. It's not like the show is going to go away unless they delete it. But always go back, watch the replay. You know.
Hey, Jennifer, really the Oval? Really? We're not talking.
What's the Oval?
It's terrible.
Yellowstone's awesome.
Wait, you said the Oval?
Yeah.
Yeah, I finished that like a little. The last episode came out like a few weeks ago.
The acting was so bad.
I liked it.
Okay.
I watched the whole season. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, you gotta watch the whole. I mean, it's just stuff that happens. Butler, like that's your type of show, actually.
Why you say that?
Butler. No,
You'll like it.
Your type of show.
Oh,
Sim,
your type
you
of
know
show.
Butler like that show.
I reckon he will like it. Yeah, he's gotta see it.
You gotta see it, Butler.
TV any day. Housewives, Hip Hop Atlanta, even the ratchet TV shows. I could deal with those. I mean,
No, you gotta watch the Oval. This is a different twist to it, man. You'll like it.
Yeah.
What's your feelings on Mr. Butler on the Bad Girls Club?
You know what? I started watching that one. That's with the fake money. Right?
Yeah, that thing was off the hook.
Yeah, I started watching it. I can't. I'm gonna have to give it another try. Maybe that's what the problem is.
Hey, Mr. Butler.
Sir.
Will you accept my apology in advance?
I'm done with apologies.
It's too late to apologize.
Yeah, you say what you said, you say what you mean. That's it. I need to apologize.
Yeah. That's what I had a couple people ask me. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember when I think it was last week when I had those letters after the hashtag by my name.
Mm.
Yeah, it was stood for do what you say, not say what you do. If that makes any sense to people.
Yeah. Yes, Simi, we need a season 3 of that show, LA Finest. Come on, we need a season 3. But not so soon yet. I hope we get Animal Kingdom back pretty soon. I want that show to come too.
That's another weird one.
Oh, what one?
Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, but it's got me hooked.
I'm just waiting for Snowfall to come out.
Yeah, listen, Snowfall, that's a show.
Yeah, that's a mad ass show, man.
I can get with that.
I'm hooked on that show.
Oh man, I can't wait.
What's that show? Is that worth giving a chance?
Oh yeah, Snowfall, absolutely, man.
It's crazy. Yeah.
What channel is that on? That's not A&E right now.
No, actually, I'm not sure. Let me have a look.
FX maybe. It was FX.
Yeah, FX. Yeah, FX. Yeah, FX. Yeah.
Oh.
JJ, I just seen that comment. Yeah, just you never know what's gonna be said to offend somebody or whatever, but it's all good.
You didn't offend us.
No,
Love your paper plate.
I don't apologize anymore. No, unless maybe I'd fart or something.
Excuse me.
Deputy needs to come back. We need somebody else to grab up Deputy and remake a season 2. One of these other networks.
I heard that Yellowstone. A lot of people watch that Yellowstone. I haven't started watching it yet, but I heard it was good.
I heard only 10 episodes, so they're on 8, I think. So there's 2 more that I know of. 2 more shows because I think it's going to have 10 episodes.
Is it what to watch?
Yeah, it's worth a watch if you like Kevin Costner. I would say.
Okay. Yeah.
What's Snowfall going to be about?
It's about selling that yacht.
That's right. That's it. That's it. Not saying anything else. You got to watch it, people. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, you definitely like it, man. It's a great show.
All right. So it's actually on now.
No.
No, I think they've had 3 seasons. I think 4th season's being delayed for some reason because of COVID and all that. So I think they're delaying it.
Okay, so but there's 3 seasons. It's
yes,
on,
sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Boys, that's another one getting ready to have a season 2 pretty soon.
That's coming out September.
I haven't watched it yet either.
That's good too.
I gotta watch season 1 yet.
I know the second season of Umbrella Academy's out.
Yes, second season of Doom Patrol's out too, and I've watched all of them. They're pretty good. Umbrella Academy is excellent. Umbrella Academy is
just
excellent.
start watching a few shows of Umbrella Academy. It is pretty good.
I watched that one viewing, so that's 10 episodes, 10 hours, one shot. It's pretty good.
So I thought I heard somebody say that there was going to be, and I forgot to look, another season of Mr. Mercedes.
Oh yeah, that's a good Stephen King show you were talking about.
Yeah. I thought I heard somebody say that they were working on another season, but I couldn't swear to it, and I haven't had a chance to look.
Season 2 of Gangs of London's also being planned to happen. Don't know when yet, but they have confirmed season 2 coming up for Gangs of London.
If you like Yellowstone, another good one that a lot of people don't know about is called Heartland. It's a Canada show, but it's worth checking out too. It's called Heartland.
Heartland, okay.
If you guys like Yellowstone, you'll like that one.
The Mandalorian, Jeffro says is good.
I love Mandalorian.
When's the next season gonna drop of Mandalorian?
But I was a huge Boba Fett too, so fan. But when's the next season of Mandalorian?
Yeah.
I think
also next year.
November. Is that right?
Maybe wrong. Maybe next year. I don't know when, but I'm not 100% sure.
I think originally it was planned for like October, November. So I think it probably very well could have been moved up because of everything else has been moved. So
yeah, I think Heartland has like 12 seasons, if I'm not mistaken. They ain't said anything about 13 yet.
Is that Mandalorian, Cam, that you're talking about?
No. Hang on.
Is that pretty funny, man?
Let's hope, can be. If that's true, I'll definitely be watching it season 13.
Oh, it's about in 2020, October?
It says October 2020, yep.
Yeah, it's a Canada. It's filmed out of Canada, but I just like how it's similar to Yellowstone, but you got more seasons, and it's similar. That's like a ranch, though. That's more of a ranch where this girl's like a horse whisperer, and she knows more than anybody. Her name was Amy on the show, and she can do the horses because her mother had the same gift where they can communicate some way. They're called whispers of the horses.
Horse whisperer.
It's a pretty good show.
What was that? What in the world? You just
that was for Jeffro.
Oh.
I thought I did something.
Oh my! That is so funny.
All season 4.
I know Southern Tech Girl. I barely have time to watch the 2 movies I watched.
So that means they have 13 already then. Yeah, it drops in 2021. Probably in the fall too, Cam. Because I think it goes from, sometimes it runs through the summer. Depends on how they want to film it. But Canada is having probably filming issues too, so that's probably why it's 2021.
Yeah, I don't get to watch a whole lot of TV either because
But a lot of people can't see that show too because if you don't have Canada channels, winter actually, okay. So coming.
I think most of these people in this chat get Canada channels.
Right.
Let's just say, educational purposes, most people in this chat get Canada channel.
Okay.
Yeah, they have one of those educational antennas.
Yeah.
That's right, educational antennas. That's right.
I have a few antennas at my house.
I
have a couple of them antennas too.
Hey, Mr. Brooks.
Channels to my
Has Cody found that one show?
Which one?
The Fugitive 2020.
No, please don't make a remake.
Jack Bauer's in it, so if he's in it, I never miss. I miss never.
You talking about The Fugitive?
Yeah, the remake.
You gotta watch it.
I need to watch it too.
We need another Punisher series or movie.
Yeah, we need another 20. I wish 24 would come back or a spinoff again. We need something.
I couldn't get into that show.
Wasn't there like a rumor that was going around that they were going to reboot it?
Yeah, there was. I heard that too. That they were going to come out with a 10th season, but I ain't heard any more on it. It was just a rumor. It's coming back in some capacity.
It isn't out yet. Cam says.
I thought it came out the 3rd of August. They said it was supposed to come out the 3rd.
Maybe it got delayed due to COVID.
Yeah, it could have been.
It's no telling.
So much, yeah.
Good morning, Latif. He says, good morning, Jeremy.
According to IMDb, it comes on the 3rd of August.
Yeah, Jeffrey, I was pissed when they did that. I don't know. Is there any? They got rid of all the single.
You know why they got rid of them, didn't they? Don't Disney have them?
Yeah, Disney. Yep.
And that's why they had to drop them because Disney said, "Hey, we own these, and you're not gonna be competing with us, but we own them." So that's what I thought.
Yeah, you're gonna see that a lot more content going to whoever owns the rights and licensing to them.
Right. If they have the rights and licenses, then they're going to Disney Plus.
Speaking of reboots,
there's a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reboot coming. Seriously?
It's called Prince. I'm pretty sure it's called Prince.
Yeah. I think I was something about that too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna have the same name.
Let me see if I can find it.
I keep seeing rumors and talk about that. I know they were going to do a Knight Rider movie with Kevin Hart and John Cena, maybe.
Crazy.
Okay. By the way,
they need to leave these shows where they were at, and people just watching.
Supposedly,
crazy.
There's already been 10 episodes aired of The Fugitive.
Yeah, they're released on the 3rd of August.
Yeah, they said 3rd of August, and it's only 8. The only thing bad about that show, they're only 8-minute episodes. The way I understood it, I've been seeing.
I know. I seen. In fact, I posted in MS7 that the new trailer for the new Saved by the Bell that's coming out. I posted the trailer in it.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Days ago.
It's called Bel-Air. I just posted it in the side chat.
Oh my goodness! How are they gonna have that without Uncle Phil? Isn't Uncle Phil not here anymore?
Now, he died, I think. Honestly.
Yeah, he passed away.
He passed.
Yeah, you're correct. He passed. It's been a while.
But I think they replaced somebody else with his character. I don't know who. Still looking through.
Cam, I think you need to work on an APK that links up with Sonar and call it Son. Damn, son, or something.
Watch somebody name their APK that paper. watch in a month or so, we'll be seeing the name of an APK like that.
Good afternoon, Robert White. That's crazy.
Hey, Robert.
We're making all these shows.
I
Why?
think I've seen that name before, Robert White.
Yes, remember he's always in the chat over, on DST.
Okay.
Power Book 2, man. From the trailers, man, that show looks like it's going.
Oh yeah, I was watching the trailer. Sound like you're excited about it, Donna.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh, I'm gonna be right there as soon as the minute it's
Looks like it. No, don't forget to watch Power first.
Hey, Donald, Power or P Valley?
Power.
To me, they're even.
Power. I know, Power.
To me, they are the same.
Yo, Bubba, you just had to ask that.
Robert White, that's pretty cool how you did your icon there. Where I've never seen that before in the YouTube chat.
Oh, you talking about this?
Yeah, but if you look at it in the chat as it's scrolling up, it looks like a heart on my.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, like I heart on mine too.
Yeah.
Instead of a regular circle.
Yeah.
It's neat. So romantic.
Because in my eyes, they're both the same. They're both on the same network. To me, they get treated equally.
Almost makes me want to go watch
That's right.
P Valley.
I don't know, but Power was be a little higher level. But wait a minute, you're just upset because you're upset with Tyreek.
Yeah, Tyreek.
Tyreek the hero.
He get his little ass whooped. Excuse my French. Sorry about that. Tyreek needs a good spanking.
Poor Keisha.
Hey, you gotta watch.
But the ones that died needed to die. So hey.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, except for one of them, I feel bad about the die.
They got what was due.
That's right.
It's definitely a good show
But
to
you
watch.
need to watch. I don't want to give too many spoiler alerts for those of you who didn't watch Power. You better go watch it.
Yep.
You missed the treat.
You will not be disappointed. It will hook you.
You will not be there from the first episode to the last.
It's really, really good. I really enjoyed it.
It's definitely worth the watch. Those of you on the panel, you missed the treat. You missed the Power.
The only thing I agree with Mr. Butler when you say something like that was the end. The end shouldn't have done that to his who.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the only thing that I didn't like that was in there that they could have took out. If they would have left that alone, the show would have been okay. Let him go into the Power Book 2. But we'll see.
But they've also said that there are alternate endings, so it may not be the ending that we're actually expecting.
Yeah, because there was a couple of endings if you think about it. Several endings.
They did say, yeah.
That 50 Cent was being messy. But he is a troll like that. That 50 Cent like to be like that. So, which ending was the true ending?
Nobody knows.
They have 3 endings if you think about it. But we'll see what Power Book brings.
Yep. It's going.
I wonder is the what's the jingle or what's that you call? It's gonna be as good as the one they had for Power.
You mean the intro music?
Yeah, the intro gonna be as good as the one they had for Power.
Yeah,
because the one for Power was good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I didn't even know how long you were back here. You didn't type knock or anything.
What up, Ken?
Hey, Ken. Great show yesterday. Hate you took it down, but
Hey, what's up, Ken?
Sorry, I missed it, man.
How's it going, brother?
a lot of people was trying to watch the replay, but they said that sadly they missed it.
I took it down because it wasn't about shit. I took it down.
Yeah.
And I regret even putting that bullshit out. From my language. I regret it. As I looked over that, I'm like, that was some childish ass shit. I'm never doing that again, man. And I don't care what people think
No,
about
we
me.
understand.
I'm at a point now I don't give a damn. And I'm not putting shit up no more. I ain't giving no more motherfuckers no fame. Flat out.
That's right, brother. I think we lost audio.
We feel you.
We lost audio, I think. Yeah.
Can't hear him.
Yeah.
Tired now, bro. I done got tired.
Go out and come back in so we can hear you better.
Is this thing on?
Go out and come back in.
He's kind of stuttered as far as the audio.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to hear.
Yeah, it's the walls, wherever he's at, maybe interfering.
Okay, you're about to come back in, I think. Okay, I'm finna click back on you.
Yeah, when he's there, usually
one
he's got to
second,
go out or
I
go out and come
I
back
can't
in.
believe they're allowing him his phone in the cell.
No,
He's on
okay.
break, right?
Okay, yeah. Okay, he's talking.
Is that a lot better?
Yeah, well.
A little
Well,
bit. You're still kind
Go
of
a
ahead.
little bit better.
Yeah, I got my Bluetooth in. I'm at work.
Use the Bluetooth. Turn the volume up a little bit if you can.
Turn your volume up if you can.
Yeah, I just did.
Okay, go ahead and talk.
Is that better?
Yeah.
We can hear you, but it's kind of like you're off a little bit. I bet the audio's coming through your Bluetooth, but the mic's not. That may be what
Yeah,
it
the
is.
audio, but your mic is not probably.
Okay, so I should turn off my Bluetooth. Huh?
Now you get louder. Now we can hear you even more clear. Maybe it was because
It's better
in your background. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm outside now. I'm outside.
Oh, it's better.
Yep.
That's better.
Hey, what up, Tim?
Hey, man, how you doing?
Pretty good, man. Just working, man, on this nice sunny day. What's up, Mr. Butler?
He said he'll be right back. I think he went to go take a pay the water bill.
What up, Ken?
Hey, what's up, Ken? How you doing, man?
Yeah, chilling, bro. You feel me?
Yup.
Just working.
Hashtag positive mindset.
Trying to make a couple of dollars.
I feel you.
Anyway, you know.
Yeah, bring home that bacon.
Yep. Yeah, what up, Mod? Yeah, I'm gonna leave Sim a few dollars. I ain't gonna take them off to Sim, you know what I'm saying?
Make that milk money.
Right. What up, D Nice?
All good. All good.
Call me D Nice.
Look at D Nice's new haircut.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Yeah, it was getting nabby. It looked like I had wings.
Everybody in the chat telling you hello.
Hey, everybody in the chat. Hey, what's up, everybody in the chat? What's going on?
Thought that was only Red Bull with your wings.
Paper plate was good, man.
What's up, brother?
All right. Yeah, man. Yeah, Sharon, I went on to just take it down last night because, all that cussing and you acting a fool and the trolls came in. I don't want, I'm trying to change that image about myself, so I ain't want nobody else to see it. Whoever was there to saw it. Whoever didn't. So
understandable.
I don't want my channel to be based upon no drama or people just coming over there just to hear and see next. And quite frankly, I regret even going live yesterday. I should have thought of my first mind. I should have even went live yesterday.
I think I'm gonna go do a live show on the days that end in Y.
No, he going live on the days that end in Y.
Right.
That's every day.
What up, Butler?
What up, man? Good job.
Birthday.
You're just saying that because what I said last night.
Good job, man.
Oh yeah, man. Like I said, man, I was great even going live yesterday about that, man. I should just left well enough alone, bro, to even go live on that stuff, man. I'm tired of that, man. I'm just tired of all that stuff, man. Time slots, people arguing about this and that. Everybody got their pennies in a bunch about this and about that, man. I'm tired of that, bro. I'm tired, man.
It boils down to one small thing. Money.
Look here. I know this is live, and I'm not even on my show, so I ain't got to worry about taking it down. I don't care what nobody thinks about your boy Ken. I don't care. I'm MS7 for life. I don't care. You go live and talk about me, you're talking about your damn self. Anybody that go live on me and want to say something, you're talking to your damn self. Because I ain't going live on nobody else no more.
Just worry about you and do you.
Absolutely. That's what I'm going to do. Worry about me and do me, because this is reality where I'm standing talking to y'all. Me outside in front of my job where I grind at, this is reality for me. I'm on here with y'all because I love y'all and I have fun with y'all. But after I go in, I'm on reality. You feel me? So I got to keep that. I got to keep it sitting that in my head. You know what I'm saying? And keep telling myself that
Right.
YouTube is just YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It is.
Yep.
I don't care about no money on YouTube. I'm where the money at right now. I don't care about fame. I don't care about competition. I ain't into no competition on YouTube. I could care less. Who's doing what?
But is it a competition? I mean, we're not in it for any.
Hey, wait. There is one competition Ken's involved in on YouTube, and it involves the NVIDIA Shield remote.
Yeah, that. Yeah. I gotta try to do that, but first being.
I think we ought to do another donation attempt.
Nah, I just care less who doing what, man. Who making what? Who doing what? You know. Oh, chilling, bro. Chilling on YouTube with my people. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Hey, co-worker.
They're like, who are you talking to?
Hey, Ken, co-worker.
I'm good, man. Everybody. What's up?
Hey.
Hello.
My boy, yeah, we on lunch. Yeah, we on lunch. Yeah.
Lunch?
Yeah, this early, yeah. I've been here since 6:30, man.
I was going to say, what'd you do? Get there about 6:30?
6:30 to 2:45 is my shift.
Okay, that's close to how it is at my work. Our production people, they work 6 to 2, 2 to 10, and 10 to 6.
Hey, y'all, the only friends that I got is y'all. The only friends on YouTube I got is y'all, MS7, and y'all. You know, that's it. That's all I got, y'all.
That ain't for you. That's
we all we got, y'all. We all we got.
That's right. We're your YouTube family. Not friends. We're your YouTube family.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sticking with y'all, Super Friends, because y'all never steered me wrong.
All right.
Family with MS6 3/4 too, brother.
Yes, sir.
Just say MS6 3/4.
Yeah, but I don't really have many regrets in life. I don't have really regrets in life, but I regret putting that live up yesterday. I was just beating myself in the head this morning saying, Ken, why did you do that dumb stuff like that? Why did you go live about that stupidity, man? That was just stupid. I was warned with that this morning. I'm like, why did you do that? That was just so stupid and childish and very immature on my part.
Just leave the tantrums and the rants to me, and you sit back and do you.
Yeah. And I did everything that I said that I wasn't going to do anymore. I wasn't going to go live because somebody else went live. And I said I wasn't going to do that, and I went against that. So that's what I'm mad about. I'm mad about all of that, man. Everything I'm trying to stand for, I keep letting it get the best of me, man. And I got to get a grip on that. I got to do better. I got to do better within myself.
Yeah.
Hey, Ken, we love you. We love you. We love you.
For sure. Much love. If I got to say this is YouTube, Ken, this is YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And Ken.
Loud and clearly, man.
Ken. The people that make the most money on YouTube are the toy review people. Are you reviewing any toys today?
You know what? I ain't got no toys around me right now, Sam.
I'm talking about actual toy review people. You know, like toys my daughter play with. Those are the biggest money makers on YouTube.
My grandkid is like that. That Ryan's.
Exactly. It's Ryan's toy review making more money than all of us. You don't see them beefing.
Man,
preach.
You
preach.
Preach.
Yeah, we're
they making more money than all of us.
Ken,
and let's get Ryan's toy review.
We're gonna make a show, Ken. We're gonna make a show. Plate's Toy Room after hours.
After midnight.
It'd have to be for me. I don't even get home till about 11.
You got a nice haircut, Donald.
Yeah, he does. That's my brother from another mother, man. I like his beard, though. I need that beard, Donald. We brought that beard.
Always.
Bald is beautiful.
That's it.
Sim, what up, man? I feel like pop. Sim, I think Sim shoot dice too, I think.
Oh, yeah, Sim? Shoot dice?
Sim shoot dice, play spades and all that.
Oh, yeah?
No, Sim like all that hip hop and rap and all that good stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I like
Oh, yeah,
everything.
Sim, we like an audit.
Yep.
Like an audit, good music.
Mm-hmm.
All the music is good, though.
Yep. So what was the topic, y'all? What was I talking about?
The bullshit from yesterday.
Yeah, I just got back from getting coffee, so I'm behind.
Oh, yeah, yesterday,
And Ken, I'll send you the new URL that I had found. It's a new one. It's called Film Heaven. Film Heaven.
Okay. Yeah, send to me a telegram.
I sure will.
You take it? Can you go take it?
Huh?
You take a telegram?
Yeah, I be checking my telegram. Yeah, I do actually. I'm more in the telegram now.
All right, sir.
Yep. I find myself in it at least 2 or 3 times a day. Yep. It's a lot of good. It's a lot of good. It's a lot of goodies in Telegram that I wasn't even aware of. Because people sharing that she took me on the store with the Telegram. I'm like, there's so many goodies in there, like APKs, movies, all kind of good stuff in there.
Hey, Ken.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I told Sharon that Telegram is basically the new version of Pirate Bay, right?
It is.
It's a hangout lounge. It's a club.
Everything, but you can get everything.
All type of stuff, bro.
Yeah, but you can get everything in that joke.
Hey, people be sleeping in that month.
So what you're saying is Telegram is the new version of IRC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God, I just showed my age.
Hey, I actually got some anime with that.
I call Telegram underground spot.
I spent many years on IRC running egg drop bots, so.
Okay.
We got a lot of rhymes up in there too.
It's not that.
Oh
old,
yeah,
but
oh
I
yeah,
can
for
get
sure.
I fill my whole NVIDIA shield up through Telegram with my rhymes and stuff. What up, bro? All right now. Yeah.
Hey, I got a upcoming project that part of it's probably going to be done on live shows. Anybody that knows me knows I used to do a lot of development meets or hangouts, where I'm just sitting here working on, Cody add-on stuff like that during the meets with sharing my screen. And I got a project that I started looking at last night. I'm probably going to do that, except instead of it being in just meets, I'm going to be doing it on live shows. And it's going to be something for the box builders. I've got a couple projects, but this one is, of course, you're all familiar with ADB Link.
Yep.
It's something similar to that for box builders to use to batch out, getting all their stuff set up on the boxes, putting it all over there, communicating with the box, and installing the APKs, restoring any files that need restored, things like that. All from a nice interface on their laptop or desktop. And I'm probably gonna, once I find the ADB back end that I'm gonna go with for the application, I'm probably going to start developing it and do it in a lot of live shows. It's going to be written in C#. It'll be kind of an interesting little journey.
What's the chat talking about? Hey, what's up, chat?
Oh, let me click on some of the comments. 1 second.
Yeah.
1 second.
Okay.
Just general stuff, really.
Yeah, just general.
Now, of course, I know what some people are going to think. Oh, there's ADB link already out there. No, this is going to be a different beast. This is that with my twist.
Yeah. I'm not hard on myself, Adrian. I just regretted that yesterday. After I slapped on it and I got it. That's mainly one of the reasons why I deleted it, because I just said to myself, I just like, you know what, I shouldn't even did that. I shouldn't even did that. I told my wife this morning that was just so stupid of me to do that. Yeah, so, but I guarantee you guys, it won't happen again. I swear. I'm not going live
If it
again.
happens, it happens, sir.
Huh?
We stand behind you, whatever you do. If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes these things need to happen.
Yeah, but sometimes, buddy, you just gotta let, especially on YouTube, sometimes you gotta just let ride, because my perception of YouTube is that it's YouTube. So that I can forgive stuff on YouTube quicker than I can in person. You know, the person is sending me in person, then that's one thing. But if somebody is sending me on YouTube, I really don't care, because that's YouTube. So that's what I got to make up in my mind and say to myself all the time. You know what I'm saying? This is YouTube. Because I'm no better than a person that go live on me. I'm no better than them. If I go live, I'm no better than them.
They can. There's 1.8 billion users on YouTube. You go live.
Yeah.
There's no
And
time,
as far as,
there's no schedule, sir. Whenever you want, it's your platform. Okay.
well, thanks, Philly. I'm glad you see it that way, Philly. Like I say, I don't do much. Like I say, I do what I do. I program shit. I hustle. I do what I do. But I'm a motivator. I assemble a team, a bunch of people that love what they're doing. And you see the fruits right now. You see the fruits of it now. They going on without me. They going on without me. I don't be on all of the morning shows, but they done took the boys by the horn and they doing their thing. So every time I look over at Sharon, Ken, and everybody, I say to myself, I couldn't have picked a group of better people. I couldn't have picked Butler, everybody. I couldn't have picked a group of better people. And it's proven each and every morning, it's proven fact that I could have picked a better group of people. So if I never do anything else in the community, in the streaming community, I'll put together something great. And that's MS7. That can never be took from me. I'll put together MS7, and it's proven that MS7 works, and we're here to stay, baby.
Well said.
Yep.
Well said, Ken.
So that's my legacy right there. If I die tomorrow, I will be behind MS7. I was the creator of MS7. And
Same.
that's what I know. That's my legacy.
That's correct, sir. But like I said, sir, there's 1.8 billion people on YouTube. You can go live when you decide to.
Yes, yes.
There's no rules, there's no nothing.
Yeah, 'cause, you know, this is really starting to get really, it's really starting to get really out of hand, you know. And,
Right, right.
You know, just really get out of hand, you know. I just say to myself, wow, for real, you know, just starting to get out of hand for real, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
stupid as hell. It's stupid. Man.
yeah. You know, but people are in YouTube for different reasons. You know, some people are in it for money. Some people are in it for not money. Some people are in it for have fun. You know what I'm saying? Some people are in it for different reasons. So I guess YouTube affects people different. But I'm one that it doesn't affect me like that. So I don't really trip like that. That's why I'm beating myself up so bad for going live yesterday, because I really shouldn't have gave a damn. I really shouldn't have gave a crap. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm mad about. That's what I'm regretting about right there. I really didn't care. So why did I care enough to go live about something that was stupid? You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? That's where I have to search myself at and be like, damn, Ken, why did you go live on something so stupid?
Right, and at the end of the day, when we're all here on here for the end users and stuff. I think that we should be able to go to, and like you had said before, when you had went on, I don't really want to call it an apology tour. I just want to say, when you went on your mending tour or your healing tour for yourself and stuff, we should be able to go to, whether you go to where it's On Demand's channel, whether it's Philly Caper Dave's channel, whether it's Brooklyn Core Cutters in them's channel, whether it's DST, whether it's Bono's, Super Dale's, anybody's channel. We should be able to go over there for one thing to learn, because we all can learn from each other at the end of the day. That's what we're on here for. We're on here for the end users. We're on here to learn and stuff. We're not on here for the beef. And we shouldn't feel like, oh my goodness, I should be afraid to type in the chat because you know, somebody might see me over here at Super Dale's channel, or somebody might see me over here at Bono's channel. Oh no, I better not come over here to Ken's channel because Super Dale might see me, or Bono might see me, or I should be afraid to type in over here at Sharon's channel. No, we should be able to go into each other's channel and say hi or whatever and stuff, because at the end of the day, we all are really learning from each other. Whether it's Rojas or anybody's, we should be able to go to everybody's channel and learn something.
But you know, Sharon,
because truth be told, I don't care how big or small of a YouTuber you are. That's what we're supposed to be on here for anyway.
We can preach.
Not for this beef mess.
No, Sharon, we can preach that to be blue in the face, and I'm with you. And
I know, and I'm not trying to have a kumbaya.
No. You good. No. You good at what you said, but what I said is that you said that and I said that. But you know what, though? I just had to accept reality. Like Ken saw that video yesterday. That's just reality. Reality is that the streaming community is jacked up. We can only do so good for so long. Then we back all kumbaya again. Then we back beefing again. We can only do so good for so long. This YouTube, the streaming community is jacked up, and I'm saying it live on live air. This streaming community is jacked up because of things like it happened yesterday. Pettiness, and people mad at time clock. People mad at this. People mad at that. This is YouTube. Get a grip, and that's why the streaming community is not going nowhere, because of what's going on. Everybody in competition with everybody. Everybody trying to get the most money. Everybody trying to get the most views. Everybody trying to get this. Okay, whatever happened to the community, sharing with the people, helping the people, doing that with the people. Come on, get out of here with that. And I don't care who don't like you. I'm on a whole different page today. I don't care who don't like you.
Right.
And that's the stuff that makes. That's what gives this streaming community a black eye. This what gives the streaming community a black eye. Because people are in YouTube for self. They're in there for self. Then it took the fun out of YouTube. The fun is out of YouTube. It's out of YouTube. The fun is not here no more.
Philly, that's a great point. You said y'all have each other's phone number, but the thing is, you don't know the backstory. Okay, the truth of the matter is, I'm going to say the very backstory. The backstory is, we were doing the show and stuff. Yes, it was a Monday. And if you watched the whole show or you were there, he had said very clearly at the end of that show, because it's still up, he said, oh, I didn't realize the Super Deal was on. You guys, I'm finna end my show and y'all go over there to Super Deals. I'm about to go over to Super Deals. He didn't come on at the time Super Deal was on. When Ken came on that day, it was like at 3-something going on 4, way before the time it was time for Super Dale to come on. Time that Uno Nice said that Dale was live, he said, oh, I didn't realize Dale was on. Let's go. It may have been 5 or 10 minutes that Super Dale was on, that we realized the Super Dale was on, and Ken stopped the show immediately and told people to go over there. So it wasn't like he came on time the Super Dale came on.
Absolutely.
So let's get it very clear. This comes in a part of, and I'm not attacking you, but they should have called each other. They both should have called each other on both ends and got it straightened out.
No, I should have.
That is what really happened.
I should have got a call if it was something that I did. I didn't feel the need to call because I didn't do nothing wrong. After I went off.
So it wasn't nothing that was ill-gotten that was like, oh, let's go on. We know this is Super Dale's night. And oh, it's 7:30, so let's do a live. No, that live had been going on for going on 2 hours before it was even time for Dale to come on. At time he realized Dale was on, he ended his show.
Yep. It wasn't nothing intentional. It wasn't nothing intentional. It wasn't. It wasn't nothing intentional. So we can ask why city all day, but why ask why this community so jacked up? Why is everybody so worried about what everybody else is doing on their channels? Why is everybody else doing this? Why is everybody doing that? So ask yourself that question. Why ask why? Yeah, without the community, there's nothing, right? So why ask why? Why ask why? You know what I'm saying?
Dry bud dry.
You know? I done told my team on many occasions, that's what gives this community a black eye because of what's always going on. We can only be so good for so long. I was just counting the weeks and the months before some shit jumped off. And I'd be damned if it didn't jump off no sooner. Now everybody get along again. Everybody get along again, and then watch. A month or two later, somebody else gonna be back into it again. Because this community can't get along for some reason.
Well, it's not just this community. It's streaming in general because the Cody community sees it all the time. And what it boils down to there.
I very much agree, Hustler. This all should have been watched behind the scenes.
I agree with that.
I 100% agree with you, Hustler.
It should have been talked behind the scenes, right? But that's the thing. Everybody thinks you to go live. Everybody thinks you to go live about everything. Everybody thinks you to go live. Everybody thinks you to go live. So that's why, you know, we can say that Hustler TV. We can say that it should have been talked about, and yeah, I agree with that. But everybody so itchy to go live all the time about everything. That's just with everybody. Everybody's so itchy to go live. I did say that. Yes, I did. You know, so we can call it BS all we want, but until we actually examine ourselves, can y'all hear me still? Hello?
Just live in general. We can hear everything you're saying, Ken. Ken, we can hear you. Did your earphones unplug? Because we can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
I can hear you. We can hear you. Can you hear us? Go out and come in if you need to.
Somebody called me and knocked my Bluetooth out.
Okay, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I hear a truck backing up.
Yeah, we hear a truck.
Yeah, beeping. Looks like it's the delivery, some kind of delivery.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yes. Okay, Philly. No, I was just saying that you know everybody's absolutely right.
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yep, Octavia. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm just listening. Okay. Oh, Ken must have went out and came back in.
Okay, hello?
Yeah.
Can hear you.
Yeah. Yeah. You sideways? Okay. Kim, Can you hear us? Tim. Tim.
He's not talking at the moment.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Huh?
Okay, can you hear us now? I
Yeah, I can't
guess
hear
your
my
earphones is messing up.
Yeah,
Maybe
that
your
call
Bluetooth
my Bluetooth, so.
is about out. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll probably see you this afternoon. I guess if you still welcome to be on the panel. You already know that. Always.
I'm just doing some research on
Well, like
that
I said,
project I mentioned.
I gotta go, y'all. I gotta get on back, y'all.
Okay.
Yep.
All
All right. Well, have a great afternoon at
You
work,
too.
Ken.
You guys too. Thank y'all so much. I just
All
want
right,
to
buddy.
Take care, man.
Okay.
Got your
Stay safe
All
out
right,
there.
Ken.
later on. Okay.
All right.
Bye.
All right.
Bye bye.
All right.
All right. Any new good recipes you could tell us about, Mod?
I've been making some fried green tomatoes here lately. That's about it.
Ooh, fried green tomatoes. Those are so good.
Yeah, but you know me.
I remember
I do them different.
Oh, okay. What's some different ways that you make them? Because I remember the first time somebody told me about fried green tomatoes, I was like, that's disgusting. There's no way in history I'll eat it. Until I tasted it, and I was like, oh, that is so good.
Best way, at least for me, for my taste, is I keep it simple, roll them in flour and all. But the difference is when they're cooked. You cook them or make them just like you would fried potatoes. So you slice them up, roll them in flour, maybe a touch of salt, maybe depending on your taste. Put them in the skillet with the grease in it to cook them up. But you just pile them in there in mass, just like you're doing fried potatoes in the skillet. Turn the heat up high, let it sear a little bit, and then turn it after it starts to turn it down, start flipping them, cover them, and like I said, cook them just like you would fried potatoes. They don't come out, the nice little pretty round pieces, but they fully cook up. You got some of your burnt in there like you do with the fried potatoes and all, and the flavor is just super rich when they're cooked that way. So if you like fried potatoes, if you like fried green tomatoes because of the flavor you get from them, you'll get 10 times the flavor cooking them that way.
Oh, that sounds good. Sounds almost like, when is your book coming out?
Sadly, I've actually had a few
like
people
yesterday.
ask about that.
I mean, you actually could sell them books, and I feel like you would make
I'll get a copy.
Make a good. You got a copy of it already?
No, I'd like to get a copy.
I know. I would love to get a copy. I should pay for that too.
My daughter's roommate, which is actually the guy who works C shift at where I work in my position on C shift. He loves to cook. He's real big on desserts and different things like that. And one of those, that really doesn't use recipes much and everything. And she's wanting him and me to get together for when we do a Sunday dinner, him and me be the one to cook everything so we can get together to cook.
Oh yeah. Oh, you need or at least get a cooking YouTube channel. You got to show your face. Just have a camera on, or the stove, and then the plate setting, or whatever,
Well, it's
a lot of popular cooking channels.
It's pretty bad. My daughter moved out, but she left her cast iron skillets for me to use, asking me to cook with them to get them good and seasoned for her.
Sounds good.
There's a chef that does on Twitch every day. I think he's called The Chef or something. There's a guy that does that, but not on YouTube that I know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see there.
Yeah, but we could call you.
There's one thing I want to try, and I know the guy's name. I just don't know why I can't remember it offhand. But that showed you how to make a grilled cheese truly by its name. Because let's face it, a grilled cheese sandwich, that's not grilled cheese. That's a, grilled bread with cheese on it. And you take your cheese and there's a way for you to cook it as far as like on the grill using a spatula and aluminum foil. And then you toast the bread on the grill. And then you put the cheese on the bread that way after it's melted and you got some seasoning and everything in with it. I got to try that because it just looked beyond tasty.
Sounds good. If you did decide to get a YouTube cooking channel, what would you name your cooking channel?
Stream and Steam.
Oh, that sounds good. Stream and Steam. How many of you guys would put a 1 in the chat?
Yeah.
If you would love to see my peanut butter.
Oh, I've seriously debated doing writing something up as far as like a little collection of recipes and all that.
Channel. I would love to see that.
Yeah, I've debated putting something together as far as for the recipes and all that because I never do a recipe based on what I get. It evolves over time and everybody's tastes are different.
Well, Hustler asked you this question. How many people use pressure cookers? I use a pressure cooker. I mean, I got an Instapot.
It's been a while since I've used one. However, I own a pressurized oven. Or well, they call it a pressurized oven. It's a pressurized toaster oven. And it's not bad. We don't use it often. We use it more as a toaster oven than we do for the pressurized part. But I have learned with it, I can whenever I'm making something small, as far as quantity and all, I can throw it there and it cooks on average about 3/4 of a time, or in 3/4 the time. Just depending. Sometimes up to as much as half, depending on what I'm cooking.
Yeah, I also my Instapot doubles as an air fryer. I lucked out like that. I got one the Christmas before last, and I didn't realize till I opened it up that it doubled. It was one of them that doubles as an air fryer.
See, I've got
I lucked out.
I've got one of the larger air fryers, and when we first got it and everything, used the crap out of it, and I don't know. I wasn't impressed for what we used it for because what we were using it for, I could do in the oven in almost the exact same amount of time. So I'm like, it's not really saving me any time, Then you got to clean it up and all that. Whereas with the oven, you're putting things on, whether it be a pan, whatever. And with other stuff I got, we just went back to using the oven for all of it. Now, granted, I keep an eye on at the shops like Ollie's, places like that, and I get a lot of the big, more industrial like pans there, or cooking pans and everything there that are solid aluminum. Things like that, like you see in a lot of the restaurants. So I mean that makes a difference too, because usually have to add a few minutes to your cook time when you're using them because they're so thick and so large. But I deal with that, and I like the way the stuff comes out in it. I mean, I'll put like French fries in the oven, but I'll put them in one of them pans, and then I've got a rack that goes in that fits right in those. That it looks almost like a cooling rack for when you're making cookies, but it's for going in the pans in the oven. I put the fries on that, and I don't have to keep flipping them. When I'm baking them in the oven, I can put my fry seasoning on them and everything, and don't have to worry about that stick, or if I put cheese onto the pan because it's on the rack. And things just come out better. I mean, you know, everybody cooks different, but it's learning what you get, or learning what you got, and getting what works for you. But I replaced all of our baking sheets with those. I've got 2 that are just the big plain aluminum ones, and then I got one that's textured on the bottom, on the inside of it, to help with stuff that might or might not stick to it. And that's the ones that came with all the racks. So
I know how to make some good twice fried fries. I love making it. The best fries I like are home fries, which is, you know, the potatoes that you cut from scratch and you fry them. To me, them are better than any store-bought fries.
I like tater tots.
Those are my. I do not like tater tots.
I like tater tots.
I don't like tater tots, and I don't like hash browns, except for my brother's hash browns. He makes the best hash browns.
I like tater tots, but I like cheese on my tater tots.
And I don't know. I don't eat much meat. You're right, Jeffro. And then my sister-in-law, you know how she feels about when she doesn't eat anything dead. You're right. Yeah, she just shows about that. She doesn't eat meat. So yeah, y'all get.
Now I tell you what, I like the Arby's style curly fries.
Oh yes, those are good.
And I have learned that Kroger's brand is actually better than the Arby's brand.
What?
At least in the air fryer, they seem to cook better.
Yep, I agree there. I definitely do agree.
And of course, I love the Checkers or Rally style fries too from the store.
I used to love Cheddar's fries, except for I used to love Cheddar's fries, but I'm not I'm not crazy about them anymore. Those used to be my favorite fries, but I'm not crazy about them anymore.
My absolute favorite.
I give them away if I ever go to Cheddar's /
but
Riley's. I'm a Checkers / Riley's.
Right. The best air fryers though are not the bargain air fryers. It's usually the ones that are $100 and above.
Yeah. And see, that's the one we got. We got one of the great big ones, but it just, I don't know. For me, and it could be that I don't know how to use it properly. They never come out as crisp in the air fryer. As and it be, you know, the whole big, everybody's like, well, there's a time saving, and then, you know, the food's healthier. Well, one, it's fries. I mean, you know, if you're baking them in the oven, that's the same as the air fryer as far as health wise. Especially on the rack like I do. It always took me, and it could be the amount I was putting in there too, but I could do it just as quick in the oven as I could with the air fryer, and just as crisp as far as to that point. And like I said, it could be the amount I was putting in there, and it's not a small air fryer. It's one of the larger ones, but I don't know. I'm stuck in my ways. Hell, I still do most of my cooking with cast iron, so.
No, don't get me started on cast irons. How much I love cast irons. And Southern Tech girl, don't get me started on grits. How much I love grits.
Grits, I gotta be in the mood for them. I like them, but I gotta be in the mood for them.
I don't eat them every day, but when I cook a nice big breakfast, I have my grits.
And it's the same with
especially on a bad sheet day, my grits, eggs, bacon.
Yeah, it's the same with asparagus. I like asparagus, but I only like it fixed certain ways, and I gotta be in the mood for it.
Now, this is a question I have for everybody that eats grits. Of course, I have to have my cheese and my grits, like somebody said cheese. Now, some people like butter and salt in the grits. Some people like sugar in the grits.
What about
for everybody in the chat? Do you prefer sugar or salt in your grits? Me, salt. There's no way I can't have sugar.
I like just a touch of sugar, but I prefer butter in it more than I do any sugar or anything like that.
I like butter and cinnamon.
I haven't tried cinnamon. I might have to try that.
Never tried cinnamon either, but that's close to
good. Instead sugar, I use cinnamon.
And another thing too, this is a southern thing. And at first, when I first heard of it, I was like, "Ew, that's weird." But like, if you have
Maybe
fresh
some
fish or you go fishing or something,
Ooh,
fish and grits are the best. Fish, grits, and hush puppies.
I could see that. I could see that.
Fish and grits are the best together.
I say, of course, now, and Paper Plate knows what I'll be referring to with this, but around here, of course, you can make your gravy and everything when you do your, after you cook your sausage or your bacon.
God, don't even start on that, Maud. Come on now.
But there's a company here, local company, called Taze that makes Taze Valley gravy, and you can buy it, the powder for it in Kroger and places around here. And you're, as far as a base, throwing it in there, boom, it's done. You're not going to get a better gravy. It's not overpowering in any specific flavor, and it takes about 45 seconds longer than boiling water to make.
Yep. And it is good.
Yep. And if you want to add some extra flavor to it, you can just throw just a touch of the grease from your pan, from the bacon or the sausage right into it, and there you go. It's all you need.
I've added a little bit of black pepper to mine sometimes.
For me, I usually add that salt that I told you to get.
Yeah,
I'll add some of it after I put it on the plate.
I usually just add I usually add a little bit of seasoning salt and just very little, but I add a little bit more pepper than.
Yep. Like I said, it's a great base.
Yep.
The old lady, she likes it as is. I like it with just a touch more salt. I had a nephew that liked it with more pepper. Of course, he drowned everything in pepper, so there's that. But it's good, and like I said, it takes like 45 seconds longer than making boiled water. Because that's all you do is you boil water while you've got the powder pre-mixed with about half a cup of water, and then you just pour it in there and just keep whisking till it's thick. That's it, taking it off the heat.
Yep, sounds good.
It's become a weekly ritual in our house. We keep a box of it each week when we go out shopping. We'll pick up a box of it every week or every other week, and make it on Saturday or Sunday, depending on which day we do biscuits. Of course, now this weekend, I'm thinking of doing it different. I'm thinking of picking up some of the quote unquote home style hash browns, where it's the cubed potatoes, and frying those up in the cast iron, making the gravy, doing up some real nice fluffy eggs, and doing what here they call a baked tater, which is where you pile up the potatoes, put the eggs out on it, put the gravy on top of it, and some crushed up bacon. Oh yeah. After saying that, I know Paper Plate's craving tutors.
Now I'm gonna have to drive my ass to Charleston. That's the closest one to us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh man, that sucks. Yeah. And every time I got family that comes into town, the first thing they say is, "So, when we go to Tutors?" I'll break out the Dutch oven. I'll just make it all here.
Well, let me know when. I'll head down.
Now we're all hungry. Now
I know. Everybody's going to be good and hungry now.
Well, I'll be heating after the show. I'll be heating up one of the cast irons to make some eggs. So
let's see. I'm pretty close. So.
Oh my goodness, gravy biscuits are good. You sure our sausage gravy biscuits are the best.
Oh yeah, that's what we did this past weekend.
My mom says she'll be over in a little bit.
I know everybody wants to go to everybody wants to go over to my Dib's house.
Oh, I gotta turn around.
when the food's ready.
I got to get back into using my grill too, because I bought it. I've used it about 3 or 4 times, but this summer, but I don't know. It's just been too damn hot, really.
I know. Too bad COVID's here.
Yeah, it's just been too damn hot, really, to grill out here lately.
Yeah.
Good morning, M Love. Good morning, M Love.
Morning, M Love. How do you like your eggs?
I like mine fluffy.
I like mine
That's one thing I do not eat unless I have to.
eggs.
I try to stay away from eggs. Yes, it's
I
just
like
not my
eggs just
thing.
about anyway.
Yeah.
Yep, I like them. I like them too. Well,
I usually eat like 6 or 7 of them with breakfast.
you said 6 or 7. You eat half a dozen.
Hey,
you have
to. There ain't much to them. You got to eat them that way.
Yeah, but man,
I do good. Eat too.
I love them. Eggs, pancakes.
Sunny side up. Some people say fried.
Waffle. I like waffle.
Make your eggs sunny side up, and then once they're done, mix them all up. Put them with your pancakes and sausage.
I like them sunny side up on a piece of plain toast with nothing on it.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, I guess I never did like them with the yolk running because of my dad, because he would make egg sandwiches. And now, mind you, I love a good egg sandwich, but he would leave it running.
I think that's a West Virginia thing.
Well, he was from
Ohio, and I like
all of my grandparents did the same thing. I remember as a kid getting the sandwich to put on the plate, and it was just run out your hands while you're trying to eat it.
Yep. Now, see, my dad was from Hazard, Kentucky, around in that area. So down there in the hills and valleys, around there, around Lebanon and all that, and that's just the way he fixed them.
Yes, but that area is pretty similar to lots of areas in West Virginia too, though.
Oh yeah, that's down there where all the mines are and everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, back then when he ran at Hazard, if you weren't from that area, you didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
The only time I like my eggs boiled is during Easter. That's it. I don't know why. That's the only time I want them boiled.
Oh, Dad loved boiled eggs, and the old lady, she loves them too. That'll be her breakfast a lot of times. She'll boil them while she's getting ready, and then take them to work and eat them. What?
Pickled eggs?
No.
Never been a fan of pickled eggs.
Yeah.
No pickled eggs.
Me either. I never really was a fan of anything pickled, but I mean, as a kid, I was made to eat it at grandma's. But
yeah, I mean, I try a lot more now than I used to. I mean, I'm known to my family for I don't try crap new, but since moving to West Virginia, I've opened up and try a lot of new stuff. But of course, my tastes have changed here around 2015. I literally one weekend I made my rotel dip. This is the first time I ever made it, and I was like, it's so good, but it's hot. I can only eat so much at a time, because to me, used to anything even remotely mild seemed like flaming hot. And literally the next weekend I made it again, and I was like, what did I do wrong? Because this stuff ain't hot at all. My taste completely changed. And now I eat more spicy foods and everything else because it doesn't bother me anymore. That opened up a lot.
Mid-Ohio Valley crud. It kills a lot of stuff.
Very true. But that's just it. Back in Indiana, that's where I lived, was Ohio Valley. So I lived like literally a mile and a half from the Ohio River, but I lived up in the hills in the valley.
Yeah, my little city's known as a valley.
Yeah, right now where I'm at here in West Virginia, I look out from my deck and I just see everything around me because I'm most of the way up in the hillside in a valley. So
Okay.
And it's a good thing because otherwise my cell phone wouldn't work. I live down at the bottom of the valley here.
All right.
Now in West Virginia, you either live going up the hill or going down it. So
That's right. And digital, buddy of mine that I've done a lot of Cody stuff with, he seen pictures of the house one time. He's like, "Good God, you live in a compound?" and I'm like, no, it seems like it, but no, it's just, you know, West Virginia, the houses are so close on the hills.
Yeah.
That it's almost like that. I mean, you know, you take a crowded part of a town or something, and that's West Virginia on hillsides.
Wow.
That's why all of our legs are one shorter than the other, so we can walk on the hillsides the right way.
That's right. I tell you what, though, with the heart issues I had earlier this year, it was a pain just coming home because you walk up. If I parked on the street, you walk up my driveway. That's literally a flight of stairs, and then from the first step to my front door is like another flight and a half of stairs.
Wow.
And that was every day coming home.
Wow. I remember when I was a kid, we lived in this house in Lake Washington, and there was like 83 steps from the road to the house from where we parked, because it was up on the hillside. So there was no parking by the house. You know, everybody had to park on the street, and it was just a flight of steps all the way up to the house. It was like 80, yeah, it's crazy. Groceries were real fun.
No, that sounded like it was exciting.
I had a buddy I used to work with that lived right up the road from me, actually, where I'm at now. And you had to park down on the main road. And you parked right in front, right there about the steps. But his was the equivalent to almost 3 flights of stairs just to get up to his porch.
Wow.
Yeah, I told him, I said, when you go to move, don't call me.
Said don't call
Get the slip and slide out and let the
Yeah.
go down the hill.
Tie a rope to the furniture and just roll it down the hill.
Oh yeah, but that now I love devil eggs, of course, and I love egg salad.
Yep. It's
two of my favorites too.
The sad part is I don't eat any of the like potato salad, egg salad, stuff like that. But
chicken salad.
But come what is it, Easter and New Year's? It's me and the old lady that have to make the potato salad for the family because they love our potato salad. I don't eat it, either does she that much. But we're the ones that's got to make it because we make it evidently the best.
Yeah, it's
oh wow.
Same way with plastic fork. She has to make the deviled eggs all the time and pasta salad.
Then
sounds good. Oh, I make some good pasta salad too.
And of course, I get fried chicken livers once a year. That's on New Year's.
Liver and onions?
No, just good old fashioned fried chicken liver. That's it. But fry, roll it, fire and fry it. That's all there is to it. But I get that once a year, and then I get my salmon only about once or twice a year because every time it's cooked, I catch all kinds of grief because of the way the house smells. And I'm the only one that likes both of them, so.
Wow. It's like that sometime.
No, we did, I did salmon patties here a little while back.
Those are good.
And, oh, good grief. I caught grief for about 2 days because, salmon patties have a very strong smell to them.
Oh, yeah.
And it stays in the house for a little bit. I like Southern Tech guy. I like doing, just the fried chicken livers with mashed potatoes. And I cut them up a little bit before I fry them. Because even the chicken livers, you'll get the ones that are larger in size and all, but I like to cut them up a little bit so they cook a little bit through quicker and more evenly. And that's the way that I do them. But it's just plain flour, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper.
Hello, Sugar Wizard. That sounds good. It sounds very good. But guess we're trying to get ready to. Oh, so the tech girl says she has a taste for shark.
Shark is good.
Shark.
Yeah, shark is
It tastes like
taste.
chicken.
Don't do that on Shark Week.
Oh, you got to do it on
Shark
Shark Week.
Week's coming up too. Shark Week is coming up.
You got to do it on Shark Week.
I've been seeing them talking about it, unless it came up already. I kept seeing the commercial for Shark Week.
Now, When Sharks Attack is another weekly series, and it just ended.
Oh, okay.
Anybody ever had that giddy up meat? From
Horse meat?
Giddy up meat.
Well, if you ate at certain restaurants, you've had horse meat.
Ha ha ha. You know I was gonna react to that one, didn't you?
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm waiting for it.
Another good meat is rattlesnake.
That is.
It tastes like chicken too.
Chicken.
Yeah, no, rattlesnake tastes
Everything
that up
tastes
down.
like chicken.
Rattlesnake does taste pretty much just like chicken, but it is good.
It got a lot different of a texture than chicken.
Yes. Let's see, shark, rattlesnake. Let's see what's some other odd
Yeah,
stuff.
I didn't like shark.
So, Southern Texas, do you eat neck bones? Bob did.
No, I don't. Well, I've never had it fixed for me, so I can't say if I would or not. I currently know.
Pretty good.
I eat chicken bones. It's nice. We make it like a soup thing. It's really good for your back.
No, these are neck bones.
Oh, it's different?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, your elbow is connected to your.
So do you, Jeffrey, when you eat oxtails?
Nope. I don't eat oxtails.
On the pig? Rattlesnake, what?
Arizona. Yeah.
Oh, rattlesnakes, Arizona, yeah. Turkey necks. What about turkey necks?
Chicken necks I eat.
Which is neck bones? There, or turkey necks.
Yeah, it's I don't know. So I mean, sometimes, but I've never had it like with a rice or anything like that.
Yeah, that's good. Turkey necks and rice.
I usually just attack it on Thanksgiving.
Had lots of frog legs, redneck. Yep.
Frog legs, gator. Gator.
Frog legs are great, but
gator?
it just takes a lot to get anything out of them.
It does.
Like chicken wings.
Yeah, it's like nibbling on a toothpick.
Pretty much, yeah.
There's not much meat on turkey necks now. There's not much meat on it. But you get out of it, very good flavoring for like when you cook rice and stuff like that.
It's about like when you do chicken wings, There's a reason people eat 50 chicken wings. It's because there ain't crap on them.
Yeah.
It sure isn't.
What about wild
chicken?
You had wild turkey? Anybody?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But I finally, like I said, the day before yesterday, I finally had that crack burger, and it was pretty good from Popeyes.
It's not a crack burger.
Okay, well, people, I know the whole summer.
People act like
that line was so long.
What about
Exactly. It was like in a line for crack.
So. That's all.
Anybody have?
Well, you'll think the way that people are in line at Popeyes to get that burger, they was giving out free food.
I'm sorry, but if I'm going out to eat chicken,
And the way people was fighting them over it.
if I'm going out to eat chicken, I'm old school. I'm going KFC.
Yeah, that's me right there.
That chicken is not real.
Their barbecue, man. Off the chain.
Well,
Off
but
the
I tell you
chain.
what,
Barbecue chicken.
if you've got a Lee's famous
That's right.
recipe chicken around you, that's
Oh, Lee's chicken is good.
that's another good one to get, especially their potato wedges with it.
Yeah, I've had Lee's recipe is awesome. I like their biscuits, man. Their biscuits
Oh yeah,
are on fire.
I like Lee. They don't have them around here, so I'm stuck with KFC. But
Mhm.
back home we had
Mhm.
Lee's, and I love their chicken, their potato wedges, their biscuits.
The potato wedges are freaking amazing.
But yeah, Publix chicken is the
They do the
best.
same thing
You're
with
right.
their-
Publix chicken is the best.
They're great big potato wedges. Mod, is that? Am I thinking the same place?
Yeah.
Tiffin,
They've
Ohio has.
got the big long potato wedges.
Yeah, those things are great.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one around here is in Tiffin.
Yeah,
Tiffin,
I
Ohio.
mean, it's worth it going to Lee's just if you're getting one of the big boxes of their potato wedges.
Mhm.
Yeah, Bojangles, redneck Bojangles. At first, I didn't like Bojangles. The first time I ever had Bojangles, I was like, "Ooh, there's some horrible chicken." But then, when I went back like about a year later, it's like their chicken improved. I don't know.
Well,
Bojangles is better
They
now.
opened a few Bojangles here, and I think just about most of them have closed down because people didn't like it.
Too spicy.
I didn't like Bojangles at all. I was like, "Oh, there's some horrible
It's
chicken."
too spicy.
The first time I ever had Bojangles.
Well, it wasn't because of that. It just because I've ate a Bojangles back home. It around here, I don't know what it was, but it was different.
Mm.
And
That's how it was when I first had Popeyes. I ate it in Louisiana first, in New Orleans, and then when I ate it somewhere else at first, I was like, "It's not as good as it is in New Orleans." But then, not as better everywhere. I mean, not better, but just as good everywhere else.
yeah, I think that's when restaurants try to adjust stuff for their
Mhm.
geographical area, and it doesn't always work.
Mhm.
No, yeah, Lee's. If you're going to do chicken, if you have an option between Lee's and KFC, you definitely do want to do Lee's. I mean, it's
Because KFC chicken is not real.
Yeah, I agree. Lee's is awesome. I've had it.
Yeah,
Not in a
Lee
long
barbecue.
time, but when I did, it was fire.
yeah,
I do agree there.
Lee's is awesome. I mean, there's no doubt about it.
You said Popeye's chicken tastes like trash. I don't know. That crack burger was pretty good.
I could eat a whole box of just
Yeah,
their biscuits.
yeah, I can agree with you there. And their
Mhm.
biscuits are good to get to use with homemade gravy too.
And I'm gonna tell you whose biscuits are good to me. I don't like their chicken because it tastes like because it's like they don't drain it, like they take it straight from the fryer and put it in your container. It's Church's, but their biscuits are real good.
Yeah,
Now, I do like their biscuits at Church's, but their chicken, like I said, it's like they don't drain it. They just come straight from the fryer to your house.
Yep. I've never had a Churchill's. Couldn't say.
Mhm.
Churches ain't bad. They're not bad, but it is like she's saying. It's greasy is the best way to put it.
Yeah, like they don't believe in draining it. That's the only hookup I have about Church's. They don't drain the chicken.
Yeah, because
What do you guys think? What do you guys think about Wendy's chicken?
Wendy's is pretty decent.
Overpriced.
But
It's
but
decent,
if
it's overpriced.
I'm doing Wendy's, I'm doing burgers.
Yeah.
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 If I'm going to Wendy's to get a chicken sandwich, I'd rather go to Chick-fil-A because Chick-fil-A's
yeah.
burgers are really better.
Yeah.
And it's the same price, the same exact price
Now,
as Popeye's fried chicken
I
sandwich.
do like and prefer Wendy's chicken nuggets as far as nuggets. Now, that's not to be confused with the chicken bites at Chick-fil-A because that's different.
Their Frosties are
Oh, yeah.
And their chili's pretty good too. I like
Oh,
their
yeah.
chili.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
I
too.
wish In-N-Out would move a little bit further east.
I know. I wish you would too. I had In-N-Out burger one time. It was great.
Cracker Barrel's not bad, but to me, they're overpriced.
Cracker Barrel, don't bring a friend.
I think Cracker Barrel kind of went downhill.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
I'll always like the odd places because Golden Corral. I love Golden Corral.
We lost
Like
one.
Cracker
We gotta go an hour. We gotta go an hour away now to get.
Yeah,
to
same
Golden
here.
Corral.
Ours is
We
shutting
had
down.
one.
Ours they shut down here.
You gotta go
Right.
up the road, go to Golden Corral, just up the street.
Yeah,
but
the pandemic laid a toll on the one here.
Yeah.
I
mean,
still stay packed. That restaurant, our Golden Corral restaurant is packed as if there isn't even a pandemic.
yeah.
Time I ride,
See,
go by.
ours would be,
Corral.
yeah, ours would be, but they didn't allow it, and it I think, if I'm not mistaken, I've heard it put them out of business here, which is a shame because I love to go in there.
I'll be right back.
I'm surprised it isn't. Okay.
Cracker Barrel, I don't know. It's overpriced for the food.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
We just recently got a Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
Now we got a bakery here called Spring Hill Bakery that according to Shell, they got donuts and all that too, but they make these things called hot dogs. That the bun is pastry, and then it's got the kind of like your cream filling is what the dog is, the quote unquote dog in it, and those things, people fight over
them. The Waffle House.
Oh, Waffle House, that's one of the top places to eat now. Go there, get you a Texas cheesesteak melt. Right there. Well, there's two of my favorite places I never get to eat because neither one of them's close. Is Waffle House and White Castle.
Oh yeah, White Castle or Crystals. Some depending on where you live, it's Crystals.
Yep.
Down south is Crystals. Up here is White Castle.
Yep. And I love White Castle. Nobody else around me, nobody likes being around me when I have White Castle. But I love them. I'll go home, visit family back in Indiana, and on the way back, I'll stop at a White Castle and pick up a Crave case.
24-hour spots. Yeah. But we're finna get ready to wind down the show, I guess, because we're going over our 2-hour mark. So we're gonna get ready to wind down, and yeah, but there's a lot of restaurants out there. Like I said, I'm surprised our Golden Corral is open like that. But so many places that's closed, but they're not playing about the mask. But however, and there's and also there's places, if you go out towards the west, there's huddle houses. So I've been to huddle houses, like when I went to Texas.
There's one in Indiana.
Yeah, there's one in Texas too. Every time I go to Texas, we go to the huddle house. So it's just like the Waffle House, but it's called the huddle house.
Yeah, it's like a mix between the Waffle House style and a regular restaurant, regular family style restaurant.
Yeah. So yeah, depending on where you live and stuff, you go or Whataburger. They got Whataburger out there towards west too. Go to Whataburger out there out in the west.
You got Red Robin.
Yeah, Red Robin's. Yeah, there's a Red Robin's too. I always go to that when I go to Florida, and there's got one here too in Ohio, Red Robin's.
Yep. We got them back home too. A few of them.
Yeah. And
then of course you can't forget Dairy Queen getting their French fries with the gravy.
Yeah, it's one. Oh, yeah, we got Dairy Queen up the street too. Everything over here. Shame. But anyway, so thank you for coming out. We're going to start with illegitimate humans. You got anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, I just want to tell the people you can do anything your heart desires. Just believe in yourself and go get it.
Okay. Mr. Sim?
Thank you for having me. I had a great time, and hope to catch you on the next one.
Okay. Next we'll have Valdir.
Well, appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate y'all having me on the show, and catch y'all on the next one.
Okay. Flake.
Thanks for having me as always, everybody, and thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell when you leave. And have a great day, everybody. No more sorries.
Donald?
I appreciate everybody coming out. Please like, subscribe. Please follow our social, Telegram. Please have a picture icon, or you will be booted out, or you will see the door. And we'll see you tomorrow morning on my show at 9:35. Because Sharon doesn't do on Thursdays, so I'll be filling in on Mondays and Thursdays. She'll be back Friday. So we'll see you on the next one.
And I'll say mine before I let Deacon Butler give the benediction.
Oh wait, I didn't.
I like to. Oh, I'm sorry, Pen.
Hey,
Oh
now
my
you remember last time you went off air on me, so
sorry.
hey,
I sure
yeah,
did, Pen. I am so sorry.
You ain't been treating her
I'm
right.
treating you again.
nah,
Yeah, you treat me right daily. That's that I want to say full disclosure. Pen treats me right. So go ahead, Pen.
all right. Well, I just want to say thanks everybody for stopping by and support the channel, MS7 and the Queen Secret Sharon. Tune in next time, and until then, peace out.
Okay. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. You didn't have to be here, but I'm glad you came. I'd like to thank everyone in the chat because without you, there would be no show. And I'd like to thank you for coming once again today. And make sure tomorrow that you go over to Donald D. Nice's show between 9:30 and 9:35 a.m. Make sure if you haven't, someone can put his channel in the chat. Make sure you go over there, like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you make sure you be there in the morning. And if you haven't on your way in, make sure on your way out you press that bell icon and press all so you get all other notifications. And this is Tricky Sharon with MS7 Morning Show. And Deacon Butler. Hello?
He's paying the water bill.
I guess he is. Maybe he's paying the water bill or he fell asleep. I guess we are out.
Have a great day.
Have a great day. Enjoy your
Have
day.
a great day. Eat some great food.
Take care, everyone.
Take care.
Peace.